Welcome, this is D.L. Hughes from VelocityWriting.com, where you learn to write with speed, passion, purpose, and profitability. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most self-published or indie authors don't earn a living from book sales. Latest figures reveal that the average self-published book sells 250 copies. Even traditionally published authors who only sell 2,000 copies on average often juggle multiple income streams. If your dream is to make money with your words, you need a bigger, better strategy. Writing isn't one job, it's a toolkit. And when you learn how to use it, that toolkit can build a sustainable, creative life doing what you love. By the end of this video, you'll have a menu of proven income options, some you've heard of and a few that might surprise you. So let's start with the bread and butter, writing for hire. Please like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell to get notifications about my newest videos. Let's jump right into how to make money as a writer without writing a book. The Client Goldmine. If you want to make consistent money writing, start writing for other people. Here are some ways that you can do that. Freelance articles. Get paid to pitch and publish. Magazines, online journals, industry blogs, they all need content. If you have a unique take or helpful angle, they might pay you to write for them. Rates range from $50 for general topics, but they pay $1,000 per more for more in-depth material on advanced topics, like finance. Never get trapped by people who want to pay you 2 or 3 cents per word and then pay you in a month or two. No writer needs that kind of nonsense. Despite AI advances, editors still need human writers to interview, research, and craft compelling stories. Start small. Local papers, niche blogs, regional magazines. These places welcome freelance submissions. But be careful. Competition is high and thus pay often low at job boards like Upwork.com or Contra.com. At least Contra has a $25 per hour pay minimum, and most writers are worth that. Match your pitch to the publication. Read their work, spot gaps. Don't pitch a llama farmer profile to a tech blog, unless the llama uses AI. Need writing samples? Offer to write for a local nonprofit. In a few weeks, you'll have excellent clips. Ghostwriting, invisible words, visible paychecks. Ghostwriters craft books, blogs, and articles for clients too busy or unable to do it themselves. And writers get paid well. Think hundreds per article or $5,000 to $75,000 for a book. You need to be able to write in others' voices, be flexible, and stay behind the curtain. I've ghostwritten books for years, earning from $8,000 to $18,000 per project. My name is never on the cover. That's by design. The person who pays me gets full credit. Do you want to see how I handle ghostwriting? Well, I have a site for that, and there's a link to it in the description. Tech writing, easy steps, great pay. Tech writing pays well and isn't as dull as it sounds. It's about translating complex topics into user-friendly language, software manuals, installation guides, operations procedures, things like that. I've written manuals for trucking companies, skyscraper glass installers, scores of software manuals, and more. You do the research, and that's mostly interviewing the company experts. Then you craft step-by-step documents, and usually you test it to make sure that people understand. It's surprisingly fun. Projects usually pay thousands, depending on the complexity. Copywriting. Copywriters write ads, landing and other sales pages, marketing emails, and brochures. Businesses always need content that connects with customers. Beginners might earn $200 to $300 per job. Experienced copywriters can charge $1,000 or more per landing page. In fact, the best copywriters, well, they write 5 words and make 5 figures. Why? Because they generate actual sales for their clients, and that's what their clients want. Learn persuasive writing, SEO, search engine optimization, and conversion. Start small and grow fast. Income you control. Well, some writers don't want clients, and that's fine. Build your own platform. But how do you make it pay? Well, blogging, that's your voice and your rules. Blogging isn't dead, it has evolved. Niche blogs with solid SEO bring in ad revenue and affiliate income. You could write about eco gardening, horror trivia, or budget travel, almost anything. Solve a problem or spark curiosity. Use tools like Google Trends, linked below, to find what people are searching for. Affiliate links earn you a cut of the sale when readers buy. Combine this with steady traffic about your topic, and you've got passive income. Write once, and you'll receive an income for months or years. Substack and Medium newsletters. Newsletters are the new blogs in many ways. Platforms like Substack.com and Medium.com let you charge readers directly. Write essays, short stories, or film reviews, anything. Some writers earn hundreds, others make 6 figures. The key, consistency, niche focus, and reader trust. Get just 1,000 subscribers and you have the potential to live well on a continuing income. Pick a strong niche and excel. There's a crowd waiting to read about almost everything. Podcasting and YouTube scripts. Do you have a unique voice or quirky expertise? Well, you can script podcasts or videos for creators who don't want to write. If your writing can grab podcast listeners or YouTube viewers for your clients, you'll have a career. But if you want to control your own destiny, start your own YouTube channel. It's reasonably easy to make $1,000 per month, but huge numbers of YouTubers are making $10,000 to $100,000 or far more with their videos. Monetization happens via ads, memberships, or sponsorships. I started this YouTube channel by recycling old blog posts. Now I recycle these videos on my VelocityWriting.com website. Teaching, coaching, and supporting other writers. Many of you know I have an MA degree in communications and have taught at universities, at seminars, conferences, and online. I see myself as a writing educator. This channel kind of continues that mission. Here's the kind of work you can do. Coaching, mentoring, and editing. Coaches help writers stay motivated and hit goals. Mentors typically do that over a long haul. Editors focus on producing a clean manuscript. Charge hourly, per manuscript, or monthly. I no longer do full-length copy editing except for my legacy clients. I focus on coaching and developmental editing. That's where I offer the most value. I often catch issues that writers miss and encourage them by highlighting both strengths and areas to improve. Many of my developmental editing clients are shocked at the glaring gaps I find before they hit the publish button. Details on my editorial services are linked in the description. Teach courses and workshops. You can make good money being an adjunct instructor at your local community college if you meet the requirements. I know a man who lives in $1 million house he bought with money he earned teaching part-time over the years as an adjunct instructor. Today, you don't need a classroom, just a camera and knowledge to share. Udemy and Skillshare reach wide audiences with instructional material, but I have found that their pricing and policies tend to exploit creators, and I don't recommend them. Platforms like thinkific.com let you control pricing, content, and the competition. I taught courses on the Thinkific platform for years. You set your price, $99 for short courses, $500 plus for in-depth ones. Some students pay thousands for premium instruction. Pick a topic you know, script your lessons, break them into bite-sized videos, and teach. How can you make money without a book? Well, you don't need all these ideas to work for you to make a living as a writer. You need 2 or 3 that fit your goals. You don't need to get bogged down in writing, publishing, and trying to market a book. Here's how to start. Pick 3 income streams that spark your curiosity. No need to commit yet. Just explore. Set up a basic online presence. A simple website or profile on LinkedIn or Readsy can open doors for you. A website builds trust. It's your virtual office. And then reach out, pitch, experiment, reject, rejection. Know your skill level and the kind of results you can produce and charge accordingly. Don't undervalue your worth. Don't let fear paralyze you. Try, adjust, repeat. Books are great, but often they're the least profitable path for writers. The smart play, pick proven income streams, stick with them, and dig until you strike gold. You're not just a writer, you know. You're a worker with words, and words, well, they're valuable. Have a great writing day.